So, following up from last week with the tenet of balance,
Yes.
today let's talk about harmony.
Yes. Tenet of harmony. So most of the time when I would teach harmony, it's like, okay, you've achieved that balance within yourself. You've balanced the masculine and the feminine forces in your life. Everything is perfect. And now you step out your front door. So harmony has to do with dealing with the outside world, the world outside of yourself, and not allowing it to disrupt that balance within you so you can live in harmony.
Mhm,
Um, there may be scorpions and lions and tigers and bears, but we still need to live in harmony with our environment. So, which is metaphorical sometimes, but you have a certain amount of respect for the forces of nature. And if you're dealing with the forces of man and woman in your world, you have to, I think, also understand that they are multifaceted.
mhm.
And usually I have been naive. Like I will tend to be more naive than circumspect. Um, I just have to remember that humans are complicated beings. And while we may all be born um, innocent and pure, I think that we're shaped by lots of different forces. So I think we just have to be aware of how other people's energies are affecting our own,
Mhm.
knowing that we can't change them, but we can change ourselves. Harmony always goes quick in a way, it can. You could just be like, oh, you're right, and it's like a balance is like a two, like you're balancing two different forces in a way, to
In
find that center point.
mhm.
In harmony, I feel like we've brought it out to like three,
Yeah.
because now we're dealing with our own balance and then the world that comes at us. And sometimes it's a merry-go-round, sometimes it's a circus. Um,
Mhm.
it's easy to get along in the easy times.
Yeah.
So I would also say to remember that in our difficult times, remember that there have been easy times and there will be easy times in the future. Um, I don't think anything, is ever relentless because every storm will fade in time. We have our season, right? So
Mhm.
sometimes it's a winter, and sometimes it's a spring, you know. Uh, but I think that the other tenets help also with harmony. And I think keeping love in your heart is maybe the easiest way to maintain that harmony.
Yes. Yes. I feel that with the tenets, we have them in a certain order in our tradition, and they work as building
Hmm.
from balance onto the others.
Yeah,
But it's not like you go through them and you're done. It's
right.
more like a spiral where you revisit them and you see new things, or
Grow.
you one day need one tenet more than you need another.
Right.
So it's um, they're linear, but also modular, also spiral, also.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I think that in every season we have our challenges, our
Mhm,
our cross to bear, so to speak. I think that harmony is sometimes that sort of deep breath that we hope to that will help us, like achieve that peace of mind that we can, you know, not just coexist, but do so in a way that's not disruptive to anyone else's personal balance.
mhm.
So. But I would say it's also remember that's an ideal,
Yes.
right? So it's like, perfection or nirvana. It doesn't mean that you're gonna get there right away. Or if you get there right away, it doesn't mean you stay there. There will be challenges that come. So when we go around that spiral, as you were
Mhm.
saying, the next challenge may be harder. Um, but always different.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah. And don't sweat it. We aim for our best, you know, and if our best isn't good enough, that's okay. If you don't get what you wanted, you get experience.
Yes. Yes. Learn to forgive ourselves.
Right. Yes. Learn to forgive yourselves. Oh, want to go on to the next tenet, don't we?
This one, the tenet of trust.
Ooh. Should we talk about it next week? Take a little break?
Let's take a little break and we'll
Yeah.
talk about it next week.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.